Hey guys. All right, so let me look myself up so I can see myself. All right. Hello, 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 hello. Awesome. Great. So I can see all of your comments. You can see my daughter walking around. That's awesome. No, that's good. That's fine. Okay. Hello, peoples. All right. Make sure my thing's out of the way. So I wanted to come on and show you guys my machine. So you guys are seeing the back of it, but this is the best view I can get from where I am. Hey Luna, do you want to come say hi? You gotta get permission from Sissy? Okay, I'll wait till you get permission from Sissy. She's getting permission from Sissy. All right, so I'm making the trollop. This is the pattern we're making today. You gonna come say hi? Come here. I did a lot of the prep work ahead of time. I made my strap. I made my strap. I made my side connectors. Hey, babies. Say hi. Come here. Luna, back here. Back here. You're so big. All right. No, they shake it. You want me to pick her up? No, that's all. That's all we're doing. Hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Okay, so she said hi. Okay, sugar. You gotta go back with Sissy now. You gotta wait for Daddy to come, okay? Daddy go come get you. Daddy go come get you. Okay. All right. So we've got that. Hi, BJ. Hi, Melissa. She is getting big. So I measured her yesterday, and she was like 3.5 feet long from head to tail. So yeah, she's getting big. Okay. All right, so I'm doing it on my Janome Travel Mate 30, and we're doing the trollop. I actually like this view. You guys can see a lot. Like, I don't feel so restricted. So, okay, and so another thing that I made ahead of time was the card slots. So I made the card slots ahead of time. And other things that take like extra time that, you could kind of, maybe you've learned from a different pattern kind of thing. Okay, so I've got all my pieces. I'm going to try not to show the pattern pieces because I do have measurements on them. I'm doing it a little bit different because it wouldn't be me. Will she be there Saturday? Yes, she will be here Saturday. I was texting Tori, letting her know that I'm live or alive. I was like, I don't know which one I am. All right, so I'm looking up the pattern instructions. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do things a little differently. So, okay, so one thing that I do for working with a domestic machine is I change my needle to an Oregon embroidery anti-glue, but it's 116. That's the kind I use on this machine. And I switch it to a Teflon foot. So this is the original foot that comes with it, and then this comes with it as well as a Teflon foot. So I just switch it to a Teflon foot. It's pretty much the same foot, except it's just Teflon. So there we go. Hold on, I'm gonna lift it up. Lift it up. Put it down. There you go. Lock it in place. I'm using what is it called? Mara 50 100 polyester thread. I try not to go too much over 50 on these machines because I think the 75 or the 69s, it just gets a little too thick. So, okay, I've got my double-sided tape. I'm not going to use as much of the 1/4 inch as I am the 1/8 of an inch because the 1/8 of an inch is amazing at staying out of the seam allowance, but just enough to keep things together. Let me see, what else do I have? I'm using my Harry Potter pulls. I sell these on my website. So they're the Hogwarts stamp pulls. So I'm going to have a zipper on the outside and a zipper at the top. Those are for those two. I am going to be using Chicago screws instead of the regular rivets. I'm going to show you how I do that so that you don't see the screw anymore. Hello. So you don't use this. You don't see the screw, but it still looks really nice. All right. So we've got that there. I'm going to put the crest emblem in the front of the bag for fancies. I got an extra zipper pull, just regular antique brass number 5 zipper pulls. I've got my fancy D-rings, and I don't need the slide guide. Oh, I already used it. This was just a tack. Hi, Patty. Oh, hi, Patty. No, these machines are the machines that we teach on in the studio. So right now I am actually in the new studio space. So behind me is our ironing stations, and then on the other side is all the merch. So all of the printed canvases, the waterproof canvases, the vinyls, everything, hardware, everything's on that side. The industrials are over here to my right, cutting tables to my right forward, and then I'm literally in the back row of the sewing studio. Hi. Hey.
I was gonna see if how much you would charge me to fix my hat. It come undone today.
Oh no. Okay.
That little area.
Yeah, it kind of got tucked out and everything. Yeah. Okay, so I can get it in for you tomorrow.
Yeah.
What time are you coming in tomorrow?
Probably, I'll be here at 8 o'clock.
Oh, okay. I'm usually here by before. Okay, so if you see my van out there, just come on by and I should have it done by then.
Thank you. How much are you?
$5. How about that? Give it to me when you come.
I'll give it to you now.
Okay. I'm gonna clip that right there. Boop. Right there.
I'll give you 7. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Have a good day.
Okay, you too.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye. So yeah, so I have all these lovely things. That's not charging. Hold on a second, because my iPad's not charging. Oh, maybe because it's not plugged in. There. Is my iPad charging now? Yes. Woohoo! We got charge. We've got juice. Okay. All right. So, I'm making things a little different for the pattern. I'm not using Luna. No. Do we need to go in the crate? She's like, I'm protecting you, mommy. Okay. All right. So let's see here. This I already did ahead of time. Okay. So it's telling me to do the front flap, which I have done. There's the front flap. And then it's telling me to get the one of the 8.5 by 6. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud. One of the smaller pocket lining pieces. Okay. Yep. I don't want my zipper in the front. I want it in the back, so I'm going to go to the back piece and do it there instead. Okay. This may or may not work out. I don't know. Hi, Arnetta. Okay, so I did have a ruler. Did I leave it over there? I sure did. Sierra, can you do me a huge favor?
Yes.
Can you? Oh, actually, no. True. Hey, sweetheart, can you get me that ruler and those little snips on that right over there, and then just hand it to me over here on this side so you don't get in the camera shot. I don't mind you being on it, but you know. Okay, awesome. Okay. The regular school rulers don't cut it for me when it comes to doing stuff. So, okay. So it says on the back to make a mark. Okay. Okay. And then I'm going to find my center because I'm not the best at math and I don't know. Lincoln and it says, hi, Grandma. Hi, Lincoln. Hey, baby. I didn't see you last week. Okay. I'm being called Grandma by my friends' kids. They call me Grandma. I love it. It's funny. Okay, so now it's yes, yep. Okay, this way. And this way. Okay. All right, and then she says to do another mark and another mark. Okay. All right, so these marks are all on the pattern. And let me see here. Okay, so it's telling me to do that. And now I'm going to stitch this box with the lining piece.
See you tomorrow.
Bye. See you tomorrow. Not this one, I don't think. No, not that one. Yes, this one. Okay. One of these with pretty sides touching. Okay, so I'm going to get my center for that. I am now carrying the waterproof canvas by Tori. Oh, you did the floozy? Yeah, I was debating between the floozy or the trollop. So, I kind of like the way the trollop look. I just don't care for zipper pockets in the front. And then I'm going to have it do a different type of closure because I don't, I just want something different other than the card pocket being on the flap. I'm doing it somewhere else. Okay, so we'll see. You guys will be here with me and we'll see if this works. Okay. Let's see if it works. Okay, so we're gonna do it like that. Okay. I'm gonna stitch. Okay, I am changing that to a 3. Getting my petal. Okay. The only thing that's a little different is that I'm not so used to such a wide foot because this Teflon foot is a lot wider. So that's the only thing that I'm like, Oh, I could do one more stitch, I think. Yeah, let's do one more stitch. There we go. Hello, Janome. I love that bag Janome made. Okay, so now it's telling me to cut in like so, and you're getting really close to the stitching without cutting through the stitches, but you're getting really, really, really close. Okay. And now this is getting folded back like so. You guys are going to see all my facial expressions today. Because I'm using vinyl, I can't press, but I can clip really well. So I like to do that as I go along, just to kind of keep everything where it needs to be. So this is where I would use my 1/4 inch tape just to kind of keep it down because it wants to keep flapping up. But I'm going to put it down past where I'm going to be stitching because if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to be stitching up here closer to this. I have my trash can over here because Luna likes to get to the trash. And if I put it on the ground, she loves it. Hi, Io. Are you going to the sewing machine to have that? Yes. Yes. These are the sewing machines that we have at the retreat for sure. And then we're going to switch out everything so you guys have the right threads, the right needles, and the right feet. Okay. I'm taking another piece. Okay. All right, so we get my zipper. So this is the zipper that's going to have the crest. Use my just going to keep moving this over so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay. All right, so just like that. Just like that. I'm going to iron this really fast because it's a little... Okay. All right. Now it's steaming. I can't remember. Do you need to bring a machine in June? No. You don't need to bring a machine. You can if you want to. I know, I think, Arnetta, are you going to be bringing your machine or not? Because I know you have the Juki, right? So I know some people just prefer to come with their machines because they have the semi-industrials that they travel with, which is totally fine. I'm struggling with this zipper today. There we go. Ayo, is your mom excited to come to the retreat? Okay. Aha, got it. You not? Okay. Perfect. Oh, awesome. It was nice meeting her the other day. It feels like it the other day, but it was like over the... Okay, this... I am I am on the struggle bus with a zipper today. You want to stay on the industrial. Okay. Yeah, we've got 5 of them here, so we'll see who can take turns and all that lovely stuff. But yeah, definitely. What is that? Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, so maybe the 15th time is a charm. You'll be back in Cincinnati area? Yeah. I get it, I get it. Okay, so now I'm going to do the 1/4 inch. Okay, so I'm going to do the 1/4 inch at the top and the bottom. I'm really trying to get it away from the seam allowance. So I'm really going really close to the edge. Because unless I'm top stitching, I don't do 1/8 of an inch seam allowance. So that should be there. Okay. All right, so this is a Janome Travel Mate 30. It has been a really, really good machine for classes and everything. It's got speed control. It has the up and down position. It's computerized. You can sew on it even without the presser foot because it has like the start and stop buttons. Hold on, guys. Go ahead, Dwight. Go ahead, it's fine. Okay, so now it says to do that. Okay, now we're going to put the lining on the back of this. Put 2 sides touching. Again, I'm keeping this tape out of my seam allowance. It must be getting cold with the heat's coming on. Okay, so we've done that. Okay, now okay, so taking this out of the way and stitching. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. So it's to make sure that we're okay. Making sure that the sides get closed. Got it. Okay. Not really. I don't see that I have to do it like that. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna pull this out of the way because I don't want to stitch that closed down here. Okay. Struggling just a little bit to go over that hump. There we go. Needle down, silly. Okay. That's just I don't know what it was doing. It was doing something funny. give it a good little start. Okay. Needle down. Pull up my needle just a little bit. Pull it out. Pull it out. Back into where I was. It would have been really handy to have a zipper foot right now, but I don't know where they are. I'm sure they're around here somewhere. I just haven't had to find them just yet. Hey, Wendy. Have you made the trollop yet? Okay, so let's stitch that down. I had a little tiny little hiccup right there, but nobody's gonna see that. Well, they might, but they can't really like, hey, what's up? Okay, so that's like that, and now this one is gonna go here. And it's telling me to top stitch, so I don't want to. Yeah, I'm gonna take that tape off because I don't want to have to put my hold on. I'll use it again in just a second. I'm making sure it's in the back, it's lining up. So I'm now carrying the lightweight waterproof canvas that Tori had for a while. And I was able to get it. Okay. So I'm just top stitching where the zipper is, or the pocket would be. Lost my pedal. No, I'm still making Mr. Heckles. I just finished one made with Harris tweed. And you have to make 2 more? Okay. I have the pattern printed. I have yet to cut anything out. But the transponder, that was a really good sew. So I did that. So I'm probably gonna have to skip over to where the back piece instructions are, because this is my back piece, not my front piece. So the back piece gets that's a line. Front. That's the back. Okay, so where's the back again? Okay. So this is the back. That's the lines. So that's the base. Okay, so this is what would go on the front flap piece. Okay, so that's going to be for that one. So it doesn't look like anything else is. Exterior back. Okay, so it looks like that's, yeah, it looks like that's it. But then these two are the same size, so okay. All right, so we will continue on as if we didn't do that zipper pocket. Oh, okay, so this is the back exterior. Okay, back exterior top. So there's a piece that's called back exterior top, and that's what I'm going to line up with this. Sew it down. I'm going to trim this piece down. Okay. And clip and sew. Yes, I saw the lightweight fabric. It's in sale. It has red. Oh, yeah. So red is one of the colors that they do have available, but I have to purchase red because I could only get 6 colors to start with. Especially since I don't do a lot of pre-order stuff. I have to kind of like pay for the stuff before I sell it. So we'll see. But if you're wanting some, I'll see what I can do about reaching out to them about getting it sooner rather than later. I'm actually, I think next week, the shipment from them to me, like it's not coming here, but they're mailing it out either this weekend or early next week. And that's the fabric for the retreat. That's all I'm saying. Right, Janome? Oh, actually, let me do it this way. That's all I'm saying. I don't do pre-orders anymore. I've been waiting since August last year for a seam roller. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. I was reading about that the other day. I was like, oh. Yeah, so the last pre-order that I did with the Barbie fabric, I did it in the first part of March, and then the deadline was March 15th for the cutoff, and I got the product last week, and everybody's gotten their order. So I get it, I get why people don't like to do the pre-orders anymore. It's really hard. That's why I try to do retail as much as possible. But unfortunately, with the move that I had to make, the only thing is that I have to upfit everything. So what that means is like everything here, the painting, any carpentry work, electric work, all of the carpets, flooring, window coverings, all that lovely stuff, I have to pay for. That's not something that is taken care of by the landlord. That's not how commercial leases work. So, you know, that took a little hit in the pocketbook. So we have to get things back up and rolling. Oh, look at that. Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that looks so nice. Oh, you guys, this is so awesome. This is fabulous. All right, so we're going to pull that up like so, and then we're going to top stitch. I need to get a really good hug jumper for this one. There we go. Nope, you go down. We go down, down, down. Okay, making sure my seam is going towards the opening. So this, just to make sure that it's not going to mess with the zipper pocket. Okay, so I did that. Clipping my tails. Clip your tails, clip your tails. Okay, and that's the back piece. So I gotta do is just close up my pocket pieces. I'm gonna pull that back as much as I can. Pull this up, pull it down. And I think I need to trim this a little bit so I don't want it quite go all the way down at the bottom. Because I can see that this is going to be like right at the bottom with this curve, and I don't want it going into that seam. So let's see if this will clear enough. Oh, sorry. Started stitching with my foot up. Okay, pull back and go all the way up to the top. Okay. Oh yes. So when I trim this up right here, it's going to be perfect. Scissors. My scissors. And this bag gets birthed, but it's from one of the inside pockets, not one of these pockets. Okay. There's my back piece. Trim my tails. All right, back piece done. That's gonna go right over there. Over there, over there. Okay, so now the front flap piece. So with the front flap piece, I need to put my emblem. Or at least put the markings down for them, because it's going to be easier to really determine where it's going to go now than when it has the backing piece on it. So let's go ahead and see that. All right, so I have my magnet in here as well. So I'll put my magnet back. So these prongs, I mean, it's just like a little thing. It's got little prongs. It's like a name tag, pretty much, just a little bit bigger. Just pull those out. Pull this out. Just like that. I really think I want it to be like almost like front and center kind of thing. And then what I do is I just push, oops, not too hard, guys, lightly push to indent the, I indented the Oh, goodness. What am I looking for? Seam rubber. It's right here. A little indentation right there as to where my prongs are going to go. Just a little tiny hole, not too big. I can see where I did it. Okay, and then because this was a 1/2 inch seam allowance and I butterflied it open, I actually went through these pieces too, so it's actually reinforcing that as well. Oh, wait a minute, I don't want to put that on there yet. I'm going to put this on there in a minute, but I did the holes. Okay, I did the holes. Okay. Gonna put the top piece on. So front flap. It's the front flap top piece. This guy. And just because I have it, I'll just use this. Okay. Put that on, slide it off. There we go. Okay, so we have a 1/2 inch seam allowance. And I'm going to stitch it this direction because of this here. I don't want it flipping up and then causing some bulkiness right there. So I'm going to do that. Okay, and stitch length. Okay, should be good. Okay. Oh, goodness. Okay, so when I'm coming here, I'm just making sure that that flap is down and putting my foot on top of it so it doesn't lift up. Trim your tails. Okay, so now that I've done that, we're going to top stitch. Okay. So it tells me to top stitch, right? So I'm just going to push everything up and top stitch. So I'm really pulling on this really to make sure that I can get a nice tight pull, like just to make sure everything's going where it needs to be. Okay. Okay, good. Just making sure my iron wasn't down. Okay, so this is the front. So I'm gonna wait for a second to put my name tag because I don't know if this is the whole front flap or if this goes kind of like this. You know what I mean? Because I would like it right there. I think that would be really awesome. But okay, so now I'm gonna grab one of my what is it? Pattern, the flap lining. So now I'm going to get the flap lining, and if you put it together, it should match up really well. It's just a little bit longer, which is okay because obviously I didn't use the same things, you know. So yeah. Oops, sorry. Okay. Look at that. I was about to. You guys didn't stop me. I was about to sew this like this. You're like, listen, it's not my responsibility to tell you not to mess up. Oh, it's too funny. Oh, I would do it too. I would do it. I think red is the only other color that is available in the waterproof canvas. I think all the other ones are no, so they're not doing any of the different colors anymore in the one with the silver lining, but they do have tons of colors in the ones without the silver back, because I guess the silver back was really meant to be reflective so that it like reflects heat, so it's meant for like tents and umbrellas and different things like that. So they weren't really getting that many orders, I guess, in different colors other than the basics because it's tents, right? So they said that they would do they would sell it, but it's just without the silver lining portion to it in a plethora of colors. So I will have to put a poll out there and see what colors you guys really would like to have so I can get a couple of colors. Okay, so this is trying to push my, hold on, I don't know if it's back there or whatever, but it's trying to push my vinyl. So what I'm going to do is just use my seam ripper as a stiletto just to make sure that it's taking the fabric along with it, the same. Because I don't really have a stiletto. I got something for Tori that's kind of like a stiletto, but a little different. I think she's gonna love it, personally. And it's going in her next box, which should be going out soon because I've been teasing her enough about stuff. Monica, are you still on? You use your screwdriver. Yeah. It's whatever you have in hand, right? Why am I sewing on this machine? Two reasons. First reason is I'm trying to do more on domestics, so just show people that domestics can make bags, even with vinyl. You just have to be selective as to the fabric choices you make. And then the next part is because my office is in the back, and that's also where my machine is in the back now with the shipping department and everything else. And my assistant's going to be coming in today, and she'll be back there. The lighting's not that great back there right now, so there's some upfitting that I need to do back there. So that's why. I did do the live last week back there, and I guess it turned out okay, you know, but I just was like, I can't see anything. Even with my lights that I have, it's a really strong light. It just feels gloomy. I think that's what it is. It feels gloomy to me. So I don't like feeling gloomy. I don't like feeling gloomy. All right, so let's take this. The only thing I wish this was be like an L shape, so I can just go like this. So I can be like, okay, this is what we're doing, and then over here we're sewing. And then this is what we're doing, and then over here we're sewing. So I might do that. I might grab one of the other tables to see if I can do that. All right, so I'm trimming this back so I can turn it right side out. Okay, and then I am going to just make this the same. Just gonna. Okay. All right, so let's turn this bad boy out. All right. You guys are seeing all my facial expressions. Like I'm seeing it, like I do it, and then like the delay, like it's like, you know, at least 30 seconds, if not more of a delay. And I'm like, oh goodness, me and my face expressions. Okay, so I'm really rolling it. Is that the flap? Oh, so I'm not putting the card slot on this part. I'm putting it somewhere else, but thank you, Patty, for saving me on that one. But I'm doing it different because I don't like card slots on my flaps. And I don't like the way it closes with the flap like that. So I know that's her design and everything, but yeah, not my jam. So I wanted to make it just a little bit different because that was a challenge, wasn't it? Wasn't her challenge at the end of the month? It was like something fabulous and something else. I don't know. I told her I'd put I'd make one of them and throw my name in the hat and see what happens. I don't need any of the things she's giving away though because she's already shipped them to me. Yes. Yes to hack the pattern. Yeah, there you go. See, I'm hacking the pattern. I even told her and she's like, oh, this is going to be fun. She's like, oh, yes, this is going to be fun. Okay, so on the flap, I'm going to need to do the, hey, look at that. I'm going to need to do the, what do you call it? What do you guys call it? magnet. I need to put the outie belly button. Are you pleased with how the machine is sewing the vinyl? Yeah, I am, Arnetta. It's a strong machine. The motor is a strong motor on this one, so I'm very pleased with it. Oh, trying to find centers, right? Ooh. So all I need to do is, I'm losing everything every 2 minutes. Okay. So this is me saying I'm putting this 1 inch from the center edge, and then I'm going to mark it, cut my slits, and put my outie belly button on that one. So all I did was stick a pin right in the center because that's my center seam. So yeah. Okay. So I do want to put an extra piece of interfacing there. So let me grab that because I forgot that. Okay, and I have the other one for the next piece. So I'm just going to grab that. Put that there, shiny side up. Feel for where it's going to be. Sarah, did I send you the voicemail again? You have to try it again. It shut off on me. It's an auto shut off one. So I've got to wait for it to kind of boot back up. There we go. There we go. All right. Okay. Seam Reaper. Cream Reaper. Okay, good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's nice and stable now. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut mine open with the seam ripper. Okay. And then using the outie belly button, which is kind of interesting because the ones that I sell are the skinny ones. So you have to really look at it because sometimes it's like, oh, it's just 2 of the same ones. And no, it's not. So this one's the innie belly button and that one's the outie belly button. But do you see how slim the profile is? It makes it not be as bulky. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Patricia. Let me see what I can do about that. I thought I had responded to somebody. Is it because you were missing one of the 2 double-sided tapes, or was it something else? Because I had someone say that they were missing double-sided tape in their order, and that's going out today when my assistant comes in. She's pulling orders tonight. I am sorry about that. I don't know what's going on with my email. You're like the 3rd person that says they send me an email and I'm not getting it. So I don't know what's going on with the email. Don't forget to hit that like button. Yeah. Missing Rose weights. Seriously? The weights? Okay. I got you on that one. I got it. Were they the violet color? Because I actually have a box of them right over there. So I don't know if that was what we were looking for. Okay, so here, because this is, let me show you guys. So what I'm gonna do here, because this is a really bulky seam right here because it's 4 layers, what I'm gonna do, because I can change my needle position on this machine, I'm going to push my needle all the way to the left. So then that way I can top stitch at 1/8 of an inch, but the presser foot is completely on the vinyl. So it's not like trying to do like a Fast and Furious, you know, on 2 wheels kind of thing. So that's what I'm going to do because I can move my needle position. Oh, that happened. Okay, let me see something. It went through the plastic. I'm like, what? What just happened? That's very interesting. Okay, let's see what happens. So right here is a big seam. It's okay. It's okay. I talked to him. He's fine. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to go a little bit more. Okay, so right there, it's starting to do like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. That one's too thick. Use my wash. Okay, double-sided tape. Ooh. And then I'm evening it out so that it's no longer going uphill. It's flattening it out. So whatever you need to use to do that. Like sometimes I use fabric, sometimes I use this, sometimes I use double-sided tape, sometimes I use a ruler. Whatever is making it even. Hold on. Yeah. Elmo's World. Okay. Let me see if I move the needle. Huh. That's very interesting. So I have to look at the presser foot and possibly get a different one. Not today, obviously. I'm gonna work with what I have, but and see if I can get a different one because this one, it's poking a hole if you're not in the center. So like if you're not in the center, because of the groove being kind of like a semicircle, it's not clearing, so it's hitting the side of it. So I'll have to get some new feet to make sure that that doesn't happen. Okay. Nope. Not quite there. There we go. Yes. Okay. So I wanted to make sure I'm pretty much going back where it is. Hi, Grandma. So, Grandma, do you know when Daddy's coming to get the kids? He said he was going to come. Okay. You made another hole. Oh, goodness. All right. So now that it made a hole, I'm going to show you guys. So you guys can see. Can you guys see the hole? See that? It's... Sorry, Patricia, I was reading your comment. So it's like this little hole right there now. So now it's like catching the thread. So it's not going to work anymore. I have to shave that down. It's fixable. I just have to shave it down. All right. Press her feet, where are you? Press her feet. How do you do? Okay, I gotta get into the pressure foot. Let's see what we can do because they're in the back room and oh, my back. The back room is a mess. So let's see if I can do it with this one. Which is kind of interesting because this one and this one are the same shape, but this one's just narrower for some reason. Okay. Let's see if we can get it to work with the metal foot. Yeah, it's working. Yep, it's working beautifully. So this vinyl is beautiful vinyl. It's not sticky at all. If anything, it's kind of like smooth. I'm just gonna put those there right now. I'm gonna use them again in a second. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna come up to a hump again here in just a second. One, two, three. Okay, so it's going like this right now. So again, I'm gonna take this, lift. And this is what I like about the needle down automatically position on this because I don't have to remember to put my foot down. It does it. It's sticky. There we go. Okay. All right. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Okay. Not the best stop stitching in the world, but not bad. All right. Now I'm going to put my crest on it so that I don't forget that. I'm not going to close this off in case I want to put my name tag there. Okay. Okay, come on. Phew. All right, so that's down. I'm gonna really push it so that it's flush. Okay, and then now I'm going to put my washers on. And I like to have my prongs open. Prongs open. Okay. Can't feel too much happening right there, but I'm gonna get some double-sided tape, some thicker double-sided tape for me to put on that. Because I ran out of duct tape. I had a girl working on stuff today, and she wanted to use some duct tape to reinforce some wings she's working on with some wire. And well, when she did that, you know, she used it all up. But it's okay. Okay, 1, 2. Yes. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, look at that. It's so cute. I like that. Awesome. That was a good choice. Okay, so we've done that. I've already made my card slots pieces. I've already done all that stuff. So now it's telling us to take one of the Tory pockets, fold it in half, measure, 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 lining. Oh, no, that's the back. Oh, no, that's the front flap piece. Do all that stuff. I'm not doing that. Into the lining piece, but I'm not doing that. So I'm just doing this. That's all done. This is what it looks like. All right, so next, take 2 of the main body pieces. Okay, and we're making 2 Tory pockets. Okay, so I have already done that onto one piece. So this piece here has already got that. Okay, that one's done. So I'm going to show you how to do one more. And they're pretty much identical, so I'm just going to use this one. Okay. All right, and I already marked this the same way that Tori tells you guys to mark it. I'm lining this up to the halfway mark. Okay, I'll do that, Patricia. For sure. She is like persistent. Okay, so I did that. All right, so I'm gonna pin this in place. That's the good thing about me using this fabric here. This lining piece, I can just go right through it. It's no big deal. Okay. Let me see here. Is that straight though? That's not straight. That is not straight. Okay, that looks straight. I'm gonna measure again in just a second because it's gonna drive me crazy if it's not straight. That's straight. Okay, so I'm going to lessen my stitch allowance. She probably needs to go out. She's like, take me outside. Take me to your leader. Okay, what did I do? Yeah, that was fine. Okay. Oh, I pushed the thing down button. Okay. Got it. Okay. To the back. I'm going to sew around the box. So you don't sew it to the front and pull it through the back? I'm not sure. I know this one I'm going to leave open so we can birth. I'm not sure. Was I supposed to leave this one open? The other one? Wendy, do you know something I don't know? You're meaning to the on the right side of the fabric. Yeah, that's exactly where I was supposed to sew it, to the right side of the fabric. You do something I don't. You do know something I don't know. I'm just getting that. Like, wait a minute. But okay. So, yeah. Thank you, Patty. Thank you, Gypsy. Thank you, Wendy. Okay, so if you do that, no biggie. Just take your seam ripper and seam rip it, because you haven't cut any holes yet. You have some wonderful people helping you. This is how you fix it. Goodness. Hi, baby. You want to come over here again? Will you behave? Maybe not. Seam ripping. Seam ripping. Okay. Well, baby, you gotta talk to Sissy. I don't know if she's gonna let you come over here. I don't know what to tell you. You just can't eat stuff out of the trash can, okay? Hey, sugar. Don't go too far. Hi. Hi. Luna, don't take my stuff. She just... Hi, babies. She just loves to find things. Okay. Seam ripping is one of my favorite things. It really isn't, but it's necessary. I don't go anywhere without my seam ripper. Okay. All right, so the good thing is that I can pretty much put it where I was stitching before. Oh, thank you, Patty. It's tomorrow. Tomorrow's my birthday. I'm 42 years old. Or young, however you want to put it. Okay. Yes, I am super, super, super excited. I'll be here with the kids in the camp tomorrow, which is fine. I don't mind working on my birthday. It's just, there we go. Okay, so let's try this again. Because you guys are awesome. Okay. I was making sure it was. Okay. Snip tails. I love these little things, but I've dropped them like a million times. So now they kind of stick a little bit. So. Okay. So this is how you do a... I don't even know what they call it. I'll just call it a toy pocket. What's it called? A zipper pocket. Interior zipper pocket. She's like, you gotta play with me. Have you heard anything from Daddy? Huh?
He's coming soon.
Is that what he said? Okay, so now this, because this is cotton and everything, I'm gonna go and iron this because of it. Nope, still on it. Okay. So now that makes it so much easier. Makes it nice and flat. Okay. I think I have some more threads. I got stuck. Okay, good. So that looks nice and pretty. I'm gonna get my I'm gonna use a regular zipper pull. Oh, thank you. I ordered it on Etsy a long time ago, like almost a year. Daddy's here. Okay, so gonna go like this. Gonna go like this. Just not having luck with zippers today. Really, I'm not having luck with zippers. There we go. Just like that. Hello, my love. Sierra already has the keys.
Tomorrow is.
Okay. Okay. That. All right, so now I'm going to pull the tape off this side so that it stays nice and flat for me. So it's just really important that you make sure that this is out. Okay, and then we're going to stitch all the way around. So I'm going to start stitching right here, go down, over, 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 and then through here. Okay, so I go past this, so if I have to move it, it doesn't affect my stitch. Okay, get down. Okay, hold my tail so it doesn't get sucked in and look not so nice on the other side. Okay, thank you. See you later, daddies. Okay. Huh? No, because she'll be here at 6. I need a spare for Madison. Okay, there we go. Going all the way around. Merry-go-round. Alright, pull my tail to the back. Okay. So even though I backstitch, I still pull my tail through the back because I only backstitch one of them, not both of them, if that makes sense. I'm trying to pull it. Doesn't want to come. I'm just going to trim it. Just don't trim. Okay. Okay. So that's the zipper pocket. Now I'm going to fold this up and leave an opening at the bottom. So, okay, so this is what I like to do. I like to make this nice and flat. This is going to be too long. You see how it kind of goes down? But if you have it too high, it's too high up on the purse. So it's kind of like, you know, it's good if you don't do it too high, and then if you do it too high, you gotta trim it up a little bit. But I'd rather do the trimming than have it be not the right size that I need. So I'm just gonna hold this here. Okay. up. Same distance there. Clip that up. I don't pin anywhere else. I don't clip anywhere else. I just do that fold. My thumb really needs to push stuff. Okay, so now I'm going to close up the sides. I don't have to sew through here because it's not necessary. Okay, I'm gonna pull this back and stitch. Okay, flip it over, pull this back out of the way, back stitch, keep this folded. Okay, there we go. That over there. Okay, so now I'm going to open up this pocket because we're going to be birthing it at some point through this pocket. Never made this one before, but I'm hacking it because why not? Oh, why not? Right, Wendy? Right, Melissa? Right, Patty? Why not? Okay. All right. There you go. That's what I love about this waterproof canvas. It's sturdy. It's rip resistant. It's waterproof, obviously, but you can get a crease on it so well, and it's light. It's nice and light. Okay, so I did that. All right, now let's see what we're doing next. What? Okay. So hold on. I'm trying to read this. Okay, so it's saying to take the remaining exterior bottom and lining piece with right sides together, stitch along the top, turn back fabric, and top stitch the edge. Got it. Got it. Okay. So we have these two pieces left. This one. This. I'm so confused right now. These are body pieces. That's a body piece. This is front front and back lining. This is exterior bottom, two exteriors and two lines. So that's what that is. Okay, so this is the piece I'm doing. I just realized that was the fabric Janome mentioned in Captain's Log, Harry Potter. It was distracted by the machine. Love that red. The fabric is amazing and different. I love it. Yeah, I love it too. It's just awesome. Okay, so it's telling me to do this. Top stitch, turn it, flip it. Okay. So it's like a big slip pocket, pretty much. Okay, so before I do that, I want to put this. No. Let me do this first and then put this on. Okay. So I'm putting my credit card slots on the slip pocket. Now, that could be genius, or that could be just like, oh, that didn't work. You don't know. You're trying. So, hey, go for it. Go for it, chica. That's what I say. Go for it. Okay, so we're going to do that. Oh, make big thumb again. Okay. Ooh. Something's under there. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know if this was the one that Janome was talking about in Captain's Log. Unfortunately, I've been missing Captain's Log lately. My life. So school started back up, and so we usually have Bible study between 8 and 8:30. So usually we're not done with Bible study. And then I usually catch the tail end of Captain's Log. And then sometimes I'm there, but I'm just kind of listening. I can't really watch the chats and stuff or what she's showing because I can't see it. I could just listen to it. Because I'm in camp this week with some camper, with some sewing kiddos. And I don't want to be watching it while they're here. Not anything bad. I just want to listen to it, though. I want to at least show my support the best way I can. Okay, so now we're going to top stitch. Okay. Okay. Snip, snip, snip. Snip my threads. Okay. So that's what you got for a slip pocket. But this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to open this up. I'm going to take this and put it right there. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. But for some reason, this is like really thick on this size, and it doesn't need to be that thick. So I'm going to trim that down just because it's me. Because I don't know why, but it's really thick there. And I'd rather have it that it's flatter, like when I sew it. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's kind of like really close to the edge. So I'm just afraid it might slip and kind of peek out through the side. I promise I listened to the cutting instructions this time. Be better if I had my rotary cutter over here, like the mat and stuff, like I'd have at my big table, but it's okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut through all of this. Aha! Oh, that's, yeah, that feels so much better on that side now. Yeah, for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. I have garment class starting at 6:30. So I'll probably be getting off about 10 minutes before 6:30 just to make sure I'm available for my students. See that? So that's much better. I know nobody's going to see that, but still. Okay, that's not bad. All right. So now I'm going to take it and I'm going to place it and I'm going to stick it right there. I mean, this would be cute, like for just like an accessory card slot thingy if you wanted to, that just kind of like have like a chain or something stuck to it. You can come in and out of the purse. That would be cute too. Okay, so let's see here. I want to make sure it's the same distance from left to right. I know, Patty, it is, isn't it? I love it. I love it. It's very close. Very, very close. Here we go. Right there. That's kind of interesting. Okay. Do I line it up with this or with that? I think with that because that doesn't seem to be bowing. Yes, this thin waterproof canvas is amazing for card slots. So run it this way. I don't think it really quite matters one way or another as long as it is straight. Oh, this is exciting. Look at that. All right, now we're going to stitch it down. Getting excited. Okay. I love new things. Okay, so now I am going to go around and stitch this little guy. I'm not going to start quite at the edge. In the corner, I'm sorry, corner. I'm not going to start quite at the corner. I'm concentrating, guys. It took so long to make this card slots like pretty and everything because I literally did washi tape on the sides to make sure that I started and stopped at the same point. Like, I really try to make sure it looks good. So I'm really concentrating on this. I cut it out by hand as well. I didn't use my Cricut. trying to pull the thread to the back. I'm trying to get the loop to tighten the loop. Come on, buddy. Let's go. There we go. Now we're cooking. Got all caught up now. There we go. I don't know what it's doing. And it still didn't pull through. It didn't even pull through the right one. Oh well. I'm just gonna have to sew and just like hope I can pull it through when it's on the other side. I don't want to pull on it too much and then it just... Oh, that looks so cool. I'm excited. Okay, so let's see if we can pull it through the back now. Okay, so that we're taking the seam ripper and just pulling it through the front. Taking this one. Okay, so which one is it? It's this one, right? I pulled through. Oh yes, I pulled it through. Awesome. I love it when a plan comes together. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so we're going to tie these off. I am not going to burn them because I don't have a lighter. You know, it would be awesome if I had a lighter with me, but I don't, and I'm not going to the back room. Okay, so all I'm doing is just putting them this way and then getting a piece of double-sided tape and just sticking it out. Just like that. And go the same direction, peoples. Stick it down. That's it. That's what I did. Okay, so I'm just building all the pieces at this point. Okay, so the little flat piece, I'm not doing that, but it is gonna have to go on the body piece. Oh, it's gonna go here because this is gonna be the body front. Oh, that's gonna be so cool. Maybe I should have had that up higher. Oops. Fancy. Okay, so I'm gonna put my magnet here, but I'm gonna wait because I want to make sure everything kind of like gets together. Is that gonna be good? Oh, I don't know. Oh Lordy. Okay, we'll see what happens. I got my center mark. Okay. Okay, so here's one of the lining pieces. Okay, these are the base pieces. So I'm just going to put that right here for just right now. Side gusset pieces. Okay, so I was going to try to put this type of a zipper on the back, but I think that's just overkill. Yeah, I think so. I could do it into the lining piece, right? Because that's just going to go there, and it's going to go on the inside. I could do it there. Just show you how I do a facing one. I've only got like 30 minutes though. Choices, choices, choices. Okay, so I think I'm going to opt out of that just so that I can start putting things together. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so pretty much we're putting stuff together at this point. So we got all of our pieces, and now we're assembling. So we're assembling the exterior and then the interior. I personally like to start with the interior, so in case something wacky happens, it happens with the interior instead of the exterior. I mean, that's just usually my kind of luck. So, okay, so right here. Okay, so we are doing like this. I don't think it's really going to much matter, really, but I think I'm gonna go like that and like that. Perfect. Okay, there's that one. And then there's this one. Oh, I'm confused too, Wendy. Don't worry about it. We're in the same boat. Okay. Okay, so we did that. Okay. So now we can put our front and back lining pieces on it. Right? Not anymore. Okay, so this is the back. That's the back. That's the lining. Okay. Lining. Don't know yet. So I guess the two lining pieces go. Okay, so find the center of both sides of the gusset, as well as the lining pieces, and clip them together from center out. Okay, so let me iron this really fast. Oh, I just wish I could leave this thing on all the time. It's so annoying. It's not going. Okay, good. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay. So it's telling us to find our center, so I'm going to find my centers. Okay. So I did that. So now I'm going to take this piece, find my center, and do the same thing. Okay, and then line up this piece. Just gonna keep clipping. Gusset side. Pin towards the gusset side, because that's the side we're gonna be sewing on. I know that much. Okay. Oh, ran out of clips. I saw this. It's like, what are all these things? I got rid of all my tails, didn't I? Ugh. People. Okay. Clip onto the gusset side. Okay, it's nice and snug right in there, like a bed in a bug. Bug in a bed, something like that. Don't know. Okay, so now we are going to sew all the way around. Gusset side up. Same seam allowance because it doesn't tell me anything different, so therefore it's the same seam allowance. Okay, so here's where you're just really going to want to make sure that you use a screwdriver or anything you have just to really make sure that you're holding the fabric to the edge as you move the clips and move and shift and do all this. Hey, Kathy! How you doing, hon? Uh-oh. So I got off. Oh, you booger. Oh, you booger. I ran out of bobbin. Ugh. That's the only thing I can't really hear it on this thing. You're hanging in there? Okay. You're hanging in there. Okay. So let me just make sure that I can put this in the center. All right. You know, the good thing is that I didn't go too far. So that's a good thing. Because being out of bobbin at this point is not as bad as it could have been. That's my alarm that if I am home, I need to leave. I need to leave to come to the studio. Okay, so I'm trimming this back. I'm going to leave that untrimmed because I am unsure of what we're doing next. I'm trying, guys. Oh, Tori, where are you when I need you? You think about it, most of the time I do her pattern, she's on the thing with me. We're usually doing it live together. I'm getting spoiled. Getting spoiled over here. Okay. Put that in there. So there's that. So now I'm going to take the other side and do the same thing. Find my center. She's not sleeping? Tori's awake. We've already been chatting this today. We started chatting about 30 minutes before I started my live. Now, should she be sleeping? Of course. She said something about a custom order and having to do it over again or something, and she's not happy. There was a lot of choice words in there. So, where do the card slots go? I don't know yet. I know it's an inside piece. That's all I know. Because normally, they would go here on the flap. And then this had a zipper. But I didn't want a zipper on my flap. And I didn't want my card slots on the flap. If that makes sense. I just... I'm a little particular about where my cards go. Maybe it's something that everybody's like, oh, but of course. I'm like, oh, okay, sure. You know, like, but I don't like it like that, so I'm doing something different. Okay, so we're doing that, we're doing that. Unclipping this, taking this, churning back. Has anybody else made this pattern before? Anybody can give me some guidance. What are you making? It doesn't say in the thumbnail. It doesn't? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm making the Trollop. So see, this is the front flap. And then that's where that zipper went that I put in the back instead of the front. And then this is the centerpiece. And then that little magnet thing was like comes up. And then on the other side of this flap, boom, is the card slot. Yeah, I only carry like the necessities with me usually. But even with that, I don't want it on the flap because if it, I don't know, I don't know. It's just me. That's just me. Okay. Now, Georgia will staple the mess out of this stuff right now. I had to buy 2 extra staples just because when she comes for workshops, she's like, we need a staple. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I make a point to have staples and staplers when she's coming in, like this weekend. Oh, that shifted a little bit, but it's okay. It's okay. Not the end of the world. Really trying to finish this so we can see how it goes together. Hello. How are you? Good, good, good. Yeah. I'm trying to finish this bag. But I'm so confused. I'm gonna probably have to like call Tori and be like, "Woman, help me." I think you can just work on orders for right now because we have class starting at 6:30, and it's just a garment class. We've got 3 people coming in, so I think that is a good starting point. I don't think we have that many orders. Oh, but I know that one order for Patricia Davis is missing weights, pattern weights. So we got to make sure we get that out for her.
Do you need any help getting instructions for our class or anything?
For class, no, because they usually bring in their own machines. And today is pretty much like the intro kind of thing where we talk about patterns, how to choose your pattern, how to choose a size, what are your measurements, all that other stuff. Because a lot of people buy patterns at a time and they think, oh yeah, I'm a size 14, and this pattern has a size 14. It doesn't work like that. All right, thank you. Okay. Awesome. Okay, I'm excited now. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Okay, so this is one piece. We're going to do the same thing with the lining pieces. Okay, and then so like this goes here, right? Right? Yeah, because it goes on the other side of this. This would go there. That would flip over. That would go there, like on the inside. Like that. And then this is a pocket. I don't know. I'm putting in one of those, what are they called? Lifeline. So yeah, this piece is like it's like a slip pocket. So this is kind of like a slip pocket inside the bag. She's like, what's up? Okay. I told Tori, I need help. Call a friend. That's what it's called. Hi, my love.
Hello. I am wearing pants. I am a bit sick though.
Oh, that's fine. Okay, so we are live. Like
Hello,
Howie Mandel will say, we're live. This is a call a friend situation.
Oh, Fred is like, use a lifeline off that TV show.
Yes, I'm calling a lifeline. You're my lifeline. Okay.
What are we struggling with?
So I'm just like, you know me in patterns. I can't read that well. So, all right. So this is my front flap.
Love it. You missed your zipper, but you love it.
No. I put my zipper on the back.
There's one there too, but love that too.
Well, I eliminated one then. So
That's fine.
I did that. So back, front.
Loving the vinyl.
Okay, and then this piece here is the back.
Is it a lining?
Is a lining for this. This says
Okay.
back lining, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Lining. Is that the flap though? So have you?
this is the flap.
Yeah. And where's the back of the flap? Have we done that yet? Okay, cool.
I took off the card slots and put the card slots on the slip pocket.
Oh, nice. Love that.
So the slip pocket goes on this, right? On the back of the.
Memory? Yes.
Okay. So
Oh, wait, slip pocket when you open the bag outer on the front. And then there's the, like, yeah.
because it's on the
So
back.
You go flap, out bag, slip pocket, and then lining pieces.
Lining I've got here. Lining. Okay, so I'm going to base this in place then. Okay, so I'm going to base this in place. This is so funny because I'm on live and I'm like, has anybody ever made this before? So like,
There's a lot to that pattern. I chopped that with as many things as my brain could think of when I designed that.
yeah, I see that. So when I base this,
and all the everything.
So when I base this on, right?
You've also got to remember that piece, that slip pocket's going to have the magnet.
So the magnet is on here, on the inside. So when it closes, it's going to be here or up here.
What? So if you put the flap there, yeah, it'll be down the bottom there somewhere. You'll have to.
I'll have to kind of.
Might go through your card slots. Is currently my concern.
I think it's up high enough. We'll see.
I'm just saying what I haven't made it in a while either. I planned on it, but I got sick.
Yeah, I tried looking for it online.
Yeah, you can move the
Oh,
magnet.
Patricia order 2237.
Cool little flappy thing, but just it will only go down. I think it's going to be from memory. I think it's 1.5 inches up from the bottom. I think.
Okay.
So long as you got room for that, you're good to go.
Okay. Is Jessie home from school?
No, I'm going to take him to school in about 5 minutes.
Oh goodness. It's still early. You're currently making his lunch. Oh, I love it. Hi, Jessie.
My guess is you. Why would I unplug your charger? Were you using my charger and had something plugged into my charger? Because that's a very different sentence.
Okay, so I did that. Okay, so now this is going to go on the back of this back piece.
Yeah.
And then this lining piece is going to go on here.
You want to build the outside and then the inside lining as separate pieces so you can put the flap in between. So join all your lining pieces together and all your exterior pieces together.
Got it.
And then put the flap in between them and then top stitch that top edge. That's how you want to build it.
Okay, so
Otherwise stuff gets, like you can build it other ways, but stuff gets real complicated. So that's your back. You need to make your gusset next. You've done your back and your front, you need the gusset.
gusset coming along. Coming right now. Where?
Does that help?
I think so, yes. So I'm going to just make a bag, put this one inside of that one, then put the pocket. Okay.
Top stitch it, leave a gap somewhere or leave an opening in a zipper pocket and pull it through. Personally, my latest thing is I leave the whole bottom of the bag open because it's so much easier to turn, and then just pull that lining piece through the zipper pocket and stitch it up. It's actually way easier than trying to birth a bag through a zipper pocket.
Well, I already closed it.
That's my latest trend I've been doing.
Yes, you have. So I have already closed it, so I'm going to keep it going. It's phone a friend day. All right, so.
There's a lot to that pattern, and the fact that you're changing it and skipping stuff means that it's much harder to follow a pattern.
Oh, sorry.
No, it doesn't matter. It's lovely to be creative. Look, in my opinion, right, I'm assuming people can hear me.
Yes.
In my opinion, patterns are a base template, so you don't have to work out sizing. Beyond that, you can do a lot. Like, look how different Empress is to the Empress add-on.
Oh, I know, right? I can't wait to do that
Make a
one.
bunch of changes.
I can't wait to make the add-on version.
Oh, I love the add-on version. I've got another one. I'm just going to put the handles, rivet the handles on, and then that's done too. It's pretty.
Pretty.
Pretty. If you're all good, I have to take my child to school, but I will go food shopping. So,
All right.
before I run out of energy, because I'm really not well.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm loaded up on a lot of like cold and flu meds right now, and I'm drinking a Red Bull just to have the energy to go food shopping. Sometimes.
I'm telling you. Well, You have a good day.
My husband made me sick. I was doing so well.
Oh, was it when he went to competition?
And then he came, well, after, I don't know. He got this. He's had it for the last 3 days. He's gone to work today and now I'm sick. So I'm home. Theoretically going to be in bed. Although I'm thinking I might pull the cricket inside and maybe make some cards because it's lazy and fun. And TV bores me.
Yeah, and you're probably not in the mood to read today.
Oh, probably. I don't know. Do you want him to? I can see. If Daddy's home, I'll let him pick up from school. Alright,
I love it.
If you need to message me or you can call me, I'll just be in a shopping centre.
Okay.
I don't care.
Alright. I'm gonna put it together.
But yeah, make all the lining.
I did.
Zip it inside pocket lining.
Did that.
And any other slip pockets you want. Do the whole lining and then the whole outside. And then join them together.
Here's
and
my
I
lining.
just rivet the D-rings to the side. Yeah, there you go.
Here's my lining's already done.
Oh, we did.
Trimmed up and everything. I was just confused about the exterior. So that's
yeah, because this is like a million pieces to it.
fair. Yep. All right. Take Jessie to school.
Design choice.
Yeah. All right. Take Jessie to school. If I need you, I'll call you. If not, I won't bother you.
No, that's alright. I'll most likely sleep, let's be honest. I have all these grand ideas. I probably won't do any of them. Bye.
All right. Bye. Bye. See, that's what we do. That's what we do. And she'll call me and be like, listen, I'm doing a pattern. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm like, okay. That's how we do it. That's how we roll. Okay. All right, Wendy, did you understand what she said? That would be fun, Arnetta. You two are cracking me up. You two are cracking me up. Nothing like sewing besties. Not at all, haha. I just have to watch you. You're gonna watch me struggle. I love it. Okay. Okay, so we're going to do this. Okay. Find my centers. Find my centers. Clip it onto the outside. So these end up being your outside pieces. Is what I'm guessing, because there's no other pieces. So, let's go for it. Okay. Oh, I love it. You're just gonna have to wait and see how it turns out, like I did. Okay. I love it. Yeah, and it's, you know, Tori and I are alike, you know, but we're not at the same time. But we're both very passionate about what we do. We love what we do. Yeah, I think that's right. We're both passionate about what we do. We both, you know, well, she doesn't stay at home with her kid, but she takes her kid to school every day and picks him up every day, and very family oriented, just like I am. My kids pretty much stay at the studio with me most days. Okay, that's not. It's not fitting. it's not fitting. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna make it fit. Boogers. Boogers, boogers, boogers. Boogers everywhere. Boogers, boogers, boogers. Okay, I'm making it fit. I am making it fit. We are not starting this today. Not today. Okay. Yeah, Tori and I are very much like. I can't wait to send her her package. I'm teasing her with things, and she's like, "You're killing me." Like, really? Why? But to be fair, she did the same thing to me. She teased me with my package. Okay. I made it fit. All right, guys. Moment of truth. Let's see if this all comes together. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay. Down. Smaller stitches. Okay. Here we go. Okay. It's thick. Careful. I mean, this gusset is so tight. I really should have taken George's advice on this one. Her normal thing is like, just get me some staples. Get me a stapler. We'll work this out. I don't want to get carried away. Mother bleeper sends a biscuits. Ran out of bobbin. Yeah. Yeah. All the way back here. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, you stinkers. Oh, lordy, 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 lordy. Okay, stretch it out, stretch it out. Stretch! I'm gonna go find a rogue bobbin somewhere. Oh, actually. Oh, lordy. Okay. Rogue bobbin. Popping in. I'm gonna have to wind the bobbin at some point for me to do the top stitching. Oh, I might as well. Oh, this is so annoying. Because I'm gonna have to do top stitching anyway. I'm not going to say too much. I am not going to let this defeat me. I will win. I keep looking because I'm like, people are going to be walking in at any minute now. Okay, that should be enough. All right, let's go. Let's go, people. I may have to come back on and finish tonight. But I am finishing this bag today. It may not be this live, but it will be today. Why? Because Wendy will not sleep. I don't finish this bag. Hi, how are you?
Very well.
Good, good. All right, guys. Give me a quick second. All right, guys. I've got to run, and I'll be back at 8:30 to finish the bag. Bye. Oh, that's not the one. It's this one. I'm going to the wrong phone.